Hello everyone. Sometimes road trips will take you to unique places, such as today's road trip.
So let's pull the doors, drop the top, and go have some fun.
You know you take me out from where I'm supposed to be. Thought I was content and I won't leave.
We've made it to our destination, the Lake Apopka Wildlife Drive. Free range alligators.
And we pulled the doors, literally.
Get a good view of those suckers.
Yeah.
This is not like a cultivated place.
No.
If they want to walk across the road here, they'll walk across the road.
Oh, it's gonna be fun.
All right, let's hop in the Jeep and see what happens.
Oh no.
Before we get into the Jeep, let me show you the sign. Lake Apopka North Shore Wildlife Drive, open 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Fridays, Saturday, Sundays, and federal holidays. You must be exited by 5 p.m. This is an 11-mile one-way only road. Once you get started, no turning back. So 11 miles and the max speed limit is 10 miles per hour. So if we just drove it, it would take an hour.
Okay.
Not counting for like stopping and looking for gators and birds and turtles and other wildlife.
Fun.
Okay, you're committed.
I'm committed, totally.
For at least an hour. It might take us more because we're gonna be stopping looking for gators, doing some cool like little YouTube scenes.
Yeah, and I think we're going to get dusty.
Yeah.
I mean, and we've got like no coverage.
Well, all these road trips end with me having to wash the Jeep.
I think we're going to be part of that equation too,
Well,
though. That's the problem.
The inside's gonna have to be done.
Yeah.
We got no coverage there, but let's go have some fun.
Woohoo!
Come on, there's gators. Get in here.
All right, let's go, let's go.
As soon as we get in, not more than 30 yards, we see our first gator. We're like 9-footer, right there on the side of the road, catching some rays. How about that? 30 yards in and the first gator just chilling
Huge.
side the road.
That's insane. He's just sunning himself, just taking a nap.
Go up and pet it, Nikki.
What? So there's a very cute bird over there. Now the Audubon Society gives you a little pamphlet of all the birds that you're gonna see along this drive trail. So here's some fun facts about Lake Apopka, which is the north side where we're at. The average depth is about 15 feet and the surface area covers over 30,000 acres. It's found within the borders of Orange County and Lake County, and it's fed by natural spring water and rainfall runoff.
Thank you for that nice forensic explanation, Nikki. But let me tell you what I know as a local, someone who grew up here. Lake Apopka is the lake I've been on the most in my lifetime. You know why? Because my dad was a cat fisherman. For like the first 12 years of my life, he was a commercial fisherman catching catfish from the lakes and selling them to market. You said this was, what, the 4th largest lake in the United States?
Yes, I did.
I think it used to be bigger. What happened, they had all these muck farms come in and start like taking away the lake area. That's part of what they're doing with this reclamation project, is trying to reclaim the lake and the wetlands away from the muck farms.
Was that a snake?
No, they're gators. Come look. Like 15, 20 baby gators down here. It's a swamp of gators. I don't know what the term is for gators. We'll call it a swamp of gators.
A nest?
A gaggle of gators? Look at that. Little baby gators. Well, thanks to Google, we figured it out. It's not a gaggle of gators. It's not a swamp of gators. It's what?
It's a pod.
A pod of gators.
A pod of baby gators.
About 20 of them right there.
Wow.
We've happened upon an information station. Common wildlife of Lake Apopka, North Shore. What do we have here, Nick? Bobcats, marsh rabbits, blue heron, and each one of these has a little QR code you can scan and learn more about that particular animal or bird. There's the little information booth we just showed you, but I want to show you the other side of the road. This side is classic wetlands. Look at this. You got cattails and hyacinth and lily pads. That's pretty cool looking. Like I said, this lake used to be larger, but the muck farmers kind of took over a lot of it, and for years and years, like since my whole life, they've been trying to restore Lake Apopka. Before the muck farmers kind of ruined it, it was known as the bass fishing capital of the world.
It sure was.
So a lot of great fish used to be in here. In fact, like a lot of the towns sprung up around Lake Apopka, like Winter Garden. All along the way, they have these pullover spots where you can pull over and get out of your vehicle or let other vehicles pass you by. This one just happens to be by a concrete slab. Could walk out here and take some cool pictures. If we saw some gators, be a good spot for them. But this is, like I said, it's like not very controlled. It's just a free range. You are free range. The gators and the wildlife free range. And I think this is a good spot to do my usual lecture that I give people about Florida and alligators.
Yeah.
Do not feed the alligators.
Nope.
There's even signs out here. Don't feed the alligators. Gators. Nick, what you?
Ooh, I hear something. I'm like, ah!
Nick is getting a little jumpy out here on the pad.
Yeah, I don't want to turn my back on anything.
This far away from the vehicle. Remember, you don't have to outrun the gator. You just have to outrun me.
Great.
Back to my discussion on feeding the alligators, are not feeding the alligators. They're naturally afraid of humans, so they will, if you bang on your boat or bang on something, they will scurry off. Now, if you ever see an alligator swimming up to you, then you know that alligator have been fed by humans. So that alligator has begun associating humans with food, and we don't want that to happen.
No.
I was so mad at our old neighborhood. There was a dock out there, and there was an alligator that would swim up to us whenever anyone was on the dock. That's because kids or somebody would feed that alligator.
Correct. Yeah.
Do not feed the wildlife.
No.
Little pet peeve as a Florida native. And I don't think you can outrun me, so.
No, and I keep looking behind me. You have to have eyes on a swivel, you know, your head on a swivel. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, head on a swivel. But let's get back to the Jeep and continue our free range safari.
I like that.
We're here on a Sunday. Seems pretty popular, wouldn't you say?
Definitely. I mean, there is a steady stream of walkers and bikers and cars. I did not think it was going to be that busy and that popular.
I didn't know this place was so well known. Yeah, a great little place like mountain bike. You know, a little more like natural than say like the West Orange Trail, which is a nice place to bike.
Sure.
But you get a lot of like natural Florida if you bike the Lake Apopka Wildlife Trail.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's completely unexpected. I didn't think people would do it, you know?
Because,
but
I mean, it's all free range.
Exactly.
Free range Jeepers, gators, bikers. I mean, if you're coming across with your bike and a gator's crossing the road, I mean, he can do that.
He can do that, yeah.
I guess you turn around at that point.
The gator gets the right of way, always.
Yeah, I noticed the bikers and stuff, they'll go either way. The cars have to go one way.
Yeah, that's true, you're right.
But
normally they've been coming like the opposite direction of us.
Yeah, they're going either way. But a fun place to do some biking, some mountain biking.
Completely unexpected.
Yeah, I wouldn't do those racing cycles. This is a mountain bike trail.
Yeah, you need the wide tires on these for sure.
Yeah. Crikey, free range gators. I don't know if the camera's picking it up too well. It's kind of hard to see with the sun hitting it, but I spotted it right away. Yep, there's a good one. That's the second big one we saw.
Yes.
So keep count, 2 big ones, 20 babies.
We spotted another one. Oh my God, he's huge.
So right before we get to the narrow bridge, that's gonna be fun. That'd be a nice shot. We got a, what do you think, 8-footer?
Definitely.
Sunning itself there. This would be a good shot. This one should show up well on the camera. See it?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, just chilling. Or warming, I should say.
Yes.
Not really chilling. Yeah, that's a good one there. Free range alligators. Also, before we get to the narrow bridge, little hut here. More information, informational billboards, if you will. This one about invasive exotic plants, aquatic plants of Lake Apopka. Also, all these have QR codes. And then another one that goes over the waterfowl of Lake Apopka. I hate to tell the guy back there, hopefully he doesn't overhear me, but we will be doing a Florida food tour, and we're going to have gator tail. Shh. Oh, don't make him angry, but when we do that the Florida food tour,
Yeah.
we're going to have some gator tail. He's going in the water. He did not like that comment about having gator tail later in the week. $50 tons? Can it handle me? There's one right there. With its eyes and head sticking out. I see 1, 2, 3, like 4 others in here. This is a gator hotbed. That's another one right there coming up to shore. Let me scooch over a little bit with the Jeep, Nikki.
No.
I have my seatbelt on. I won't fall in. That one's looking right at me. What up, Gator? See you later, alligator. It's a staring contest.
He's gonna win, bud.
I don't know, he's backing away. Well, not really. He would win a wrestling contest. That's for sure. What is this, Nikki? A water pump area?
So the Autobahn lady that we spoke to when we first pulled up said that this area, this water pump area, is where a lot of the gators like to hang out.
Well, I've counted at least 4. There might be more that I can't see, but
right.
This is a good spot to see the gators. And I just have my foot dangling out of the doorless Jeep. Okay. Maybe not a wise move, huh?
No, not really. Getting kind of cocky.
Oh man, we should have brought your sup board. You can go sup boarding in there.
Oh my God, could you imagine?
I could not. No way.
Ooh.
2 roads diverge in the woods, and I took the one less traveled by. Name that poet.
Robert Frost?
Very good. I like this road. It seems a little more wild. We have a panning shot of the wetlands, and you can see more of the lake way off in the distance there. This border area is kind of the marsh and the wetlands part of the Lake Apopka. Just be aware there are a couple of deviations. You'll have to decide straight or turn. Choose wisely.
hanging out in the back of the Jeep here, and it just dawned on me, we didn't bring any drinks or snacks. So there are porta potties along the way, but no snack stations.
Tip, bring your own. Make sure the drink is a Gatorade.
Gatorade.
You guys probably can't see it as well as I can, but the bird up on the tree there. Also, I should note, we are by one of the pullover areas that has another wetlands plants of Lake Apopka informational board. Yes, we've seen those plants and birds.
So if we head off to the left, we could park kind of here, and it's more of a nature walking trail and a bicycling area.
Just no cars.
Just no cars. But this is definitely a wonderful spot for nature photography. So in that regard, another great tip would be bring your nice camera, along with the food and Gatorade.
Another staring contest? I'm undefeated today, buddy.
Oh my gosh.
The guy up there.
Wow. He's huge.
Move selfie style.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Just over my left shoulder right there, we got a gator. What up, big fella? Up on the bank, sunning itself. Oh, it's moving. Oh, let's get an action shot. Oh, this is the best shot of the day. He's going in the water.
Yeah, you better move, Rick.
Nah, he's just changing positions. Whoa, 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 whoa.
He's a big boy.
Oh, this is the shot of the day so far. You're a star, buddy. What's your name? We'll hashtag it.
Holy cow. All right, can we get in the car?
Oscar Mike.
Oscar Mike, holding on. Wow.
I think I should start checking my surroundings before I step out of the Jeep, right?
Yeah.
Got one right over there. Not as big as the other one, but still pretty cool. It's a good thing they've all been on that side of the water, not over here.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
Oh, whoa! It took off.
So there's another one out there, and it's actually got some, is it like hyacinth on him? He's so fancy. So what do you think, Rick?
Pretty fun Sunday drive.
It really is, honestly. I mean, just sitting around cruising to music softly, you know, so you're not disturbing the gators, so you can actually see them. And then, or
the audio tour.
The audio tour, yeah, we listened to a portion of it. It was actually pretty good. So, a fun way to spend a nice Sunday or a day away from the theme parks.
Yeah, we're at the end of the 11 miles right now. So you know what I want. I have to have ice cream.
Ice cream! I knew he was going to say that.
At the end of these road trips. I have just a place to go.
And there is the automatic gate to let you out. And back into civilization we go.
The Dairy Queen in Apopka, Florida. What's so special about this place, you ask? This Dairy Queen is where I worked my junior year of high school. Let's go get some stuff. FYI, I worked in the kitchen. I did not make the frozen treats. I cannot make an ice cream cone pretty to save my life. So check it out. It's a Jeep picnic. First couple bites. In my day, I made them better and I was faster. How's yours, Nikki?
They messed up mine.
They messed up your order?
Yeah, because they made it like yours. I like pickles on my hamburger.
I never would have done that. If you had come here when I was a junior in high school making your burger, it would have been perfect. And in case you're wondering how I like my burger, no pickles. Ketchup and mustard only. But the strawberry sundae, that was on point. That was as good as ever. Well, okay, I think we'll just wrap things up from the old Dairy Queen parking lot. Some high school flashbacks.
Sure enough. He's like, that's where I used to work, and I used to work there. And yeah, he honestly needs to take, oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say my first job was right over there.
I know, I was gonna say he needs to take you on a tour of Apopka and all the jobs he used to have.
Dairy Queen was my second job, my junior year job.
Gotcha.
But super fun day doing the free, wild safari there in Apopka.
Yeah, it was awesome. It really was a very relaxing, fun day.
Maybe I shouldn't say free. How much is it gonna cost me to get the Jeep detailed, Nikki? How much?
It's free, because you can do it yourself.
No, detailed. How much did it cost last time we had it detailed?
I think it was like $38,
$30 to $40?
Yeah.
All right, so it's not exactly free. I don't have to pay for that. Or we could just drive it through a car wash on the way home. What do you think of that?
Sure. It won't help the inside, because the inside has this layer of white
It will
dust.
help the inside because the tops down the doors are off.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. Oh, man.
Come on, you gotta stay up with me, kiddo.
Okay, I got
So
you now.
you don't want to go through a car wash.
No.
right, okay.
No, I had a water ride last night. I'm good.
Oh, well, anyway, thanks for hanging out with us this road trip, and as always,
Adventure is out there.
you'll find it on the road trip.